Hey guys, wanted to go over my pickup from today. Bear with me, my camera on this LG phone is terrible, so this video is probably going to suck. But I did want to kind of go through some of my pickups today. I ended up driving about an hour and a half east of Kansas City just because I thought, hey, maybe there might be some decent stuff at yard sales and marketplace and things like that. Initially, I went to go do a marketplace pickup that I found that had some Gamecube stuff in there, but ended up making an afternoon of it. I'm going to go ahead and start with the games. Some of this stuff was just bundled, how much for all of it, and some of it's kind of worthless, but other is pretty good. Let's go ahead and start off with Zoop on Super Nintendo. Very common game, but one that I needed for the set. Got Super Mario All-Stars. It was one of those how much for everything, and I'll end up selling that because I have it. We got Super Mario Kart. Now this game here, it's Looney Tune B-Ball. This is actually pretty expensive, pretty rare. I think this is around $60 or $70 for this game. Addition to my collection, that the number on here I should be able to wipe off pretty easily, but I was really excited to see that. And here's another one. Now granted, we got some label damage, but this is going in my collection, so I'm okay with it. I'll clean it up. It's Prince of Persia 2 on Super Nintendo, and this one's about $30 as well. It's must be a pretty good game. I look forward to trying it out. On Nintendo, nothing amazing, but same situation. How much for the whole bundle? We got an original Wheel of Fortune, Mario and Duck Hunt, Tag Team Wrestling, Play Action Football, which I have that box, so that'll be... Turtles 2. When I initially looked at this, I thought it was the first Turtles, but Turtles 2 has a little bit more value to it. Roger Clemens MVP Baseball, and Dr. Mario. We got Rocky on Sega Master System. I needed that for my collection. And that was a local Facebook pickup before I took off down to where I went. And then I think this is called like 36 Holes or something like that on the 32X. Another game I just didn't have. Let's go ahead and go through the PS4 stuff, or PS4 and PS3. This is actually a garage sale I hit on the way back in Liberty, but God of War, and the only reason I bought it is because one, it was cheap, but two, I have this game and it's sealed, but I actually want to play it, so this is my play copy. Darksiders, I think this is like super cheap, but this is a bundle. Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Evil Within. I heard this is a really good game. It's not real valuable, but good game. Dead Island Riptide. Battlefield 3, Shovelware. And Army of Two on PS3. Granted, I didn't buy these individually. They were part of a stack of games, and I said how much for all of it, and they gave me a good price. So I got absolutely nothing good, I don't think. I mean, we got Bash Party, Just Dance, Country Dance, Just Dance, yeah, Just Dance. Donkey Kong Return, I'll probably get some resale out of that. And Michael Jackson Experience is another one that sells for about $10, $15. Oh, Just Dance 14 on Wii U. One day that could be $1 million game, you know. On PS2, nothing crazy. Loose game of Big Game Hunter on Cabela's, which would be a coaster. We got Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Sega NFL 2K2, DT Racer, Ratchet and Clank, can't ever go wrong with that. Sonic Heroes, Ice Age 2 Meltdown. Wow, somebody bought that for $14.99. It's crazy. I was wondering if these labels showed where they bought it from, but it doesn't look like it does. Frogger, I think that's like probably $10, $15 game too. Tasmanian Tiger, TY, and Happy Feet. Like I said, it was a bundle of games, and they just said how much for all, and they took a really low price. A lot of times I'll buy some of these games because I want the cases. If some of the cases are in good shape, I value them personally to myself at about 50 cents a piece. And if I can get a game for 50 cents or less a piece, I'll buy it if it has a good case, because I can use those on other games, more expensive games that I pick up, and I can switch out cases. So let's get into the GameCube. I got some decent stuff in here. Some of it's keepers, some of it I'll be reselling, but Journey to the Purple Planet, and every one of these are complete. I was surprised. Animal Crossing, Sonic Mega Collection. I think this has shot up in price over the last month. I think this thing's upwards of about $50. Pac-Man Fever, Luigi's Mansion, Mario Kart Double Dash, Winnie the Pooh, Rumbly Tummy Adventure. This is actually a keeper. It's not worth a lot, but I'm trying to get the whole set of GameCube. So Mario Sunshine. I already have this, but I actually need the manual, which this has. Harvest Moon, Wonderful Life. This one's another one that's a decent price. I got this locally before I made it out of the city, but Billy Hatcher. Sonic DX Adventure. 1080 Avalanche. Pikmin 2, great game. NFL Blitz 03. Resident Evil 4. Disney Cars, and Swingers Golf, and they just went on the floor. Not all of them, just a couple. Oh, mercy. It's funny, I said "oh mercy" when I've been over like my parents used to when I was a kid. I thought, God, that sounded so dumb, and here I am saying the same thing. All right, Mortal Kombat Deception, a couple more GameCube games. Hello Kitty, Roller Rescue, and Finding Nemo, Loose, and then Mortal Kombat Armageddon. That's sells for a decent amount as well. I got one DS game, which was Sonic Rush, which probably worst games that I could have grabbed. Coded Arms on PSP. Gun Showdown on PSP. And then I got this because I'm probably going to use the case for another game, but College Football USA 97. Then I got some Atari games. I think I paid $2 for all of them. They're $2 for the whole bundle. And I have most of these, or don't want, either or. But I have some Ataris I need to clean up, and they'll sell better if they have some games mixed in. So we have Circus Atari, Indy 500, Space Invaders, Jungle Hunt, and Yar's Revenge. And we've got a boxed, unopened Lego Avengers set. Got it super cheap. One of the original release Empire Strikes Back movies. I think I grabbed this one at Savers before I left town. Box Star Wars action figure with a police jet or something to shoot. I don't know. But paid $4 for it, so it was worth it. Anime book. I don't even know what this is, but for $1 I thought I'd take a look. It's kind of cool. It's like comic style. This one, out of everything I got, this is probably one thing that I was most excited about. They had a tub of toys, said 25 cents each, and I found this G1 Transformer. It's a Decepticon. I can't remember his name. I think it's like Breaker or Code Breaker or something. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But G1 Transformer, not broken. It's got a little discoloration, but I like it. So that's something that'll go in with my collection. And these are out of the quarter bucket. These are just some newer Transformers. And this was likely a McDonald's toy or something, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I picked it up. Forgot how to open it. Anyways, it transforms into this dinosaur, so I thought it was kind of cool. I need to look it up and figure out what it's from. Maybe a Digimon? I don't know. Is that Digimon? We'll figure it out. Now this, I grabbed this at the thrift store in that small town that I went to, along with this car, which I'll talk about in a minute. But the reason I grabbed this is these slides, some of them are actually really rare and expensive. I didn't even look through them. There were so many of them for $1.99, and it ended up being 30% off everything in the store. So I got it for less than that. But for that many, quite a few of them in there, that many slides for Viewmaster, some of these are worth a lot of money, and you would be surprised. I might do a follow-up video or maybe a post on it and let you all see. And then this is a Bratz car that was made by Radio Shack. maybe. I think it was Radio Shack. No, I take that back. Yeah, Radio Shack. It was sold by Radio Shack or manufactured or something. But from 2002. Believe it or not, brass toys are worth like decent amount of money, and something I think I saw some comps on eBay for this car for $40. I paid $2.99 for it, so I was happy. Now here's something I have no idea. I have no clue what they are. I watched some videos on my drive home, so I kind of have some things to look for. But there are a number of first edition Pokemon or not Pokemon. Yeah, there are some Pokemon in here too, but majority of it is these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And like this one here, my camera, guys, I'm sorry, but that's a first edition King's Knight, Queen's Knight. I mean, I know that these are supposed to be like rares when they have this writing up here. Ultra rare or something, I don't know. I got a lot of research to do, but I have got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these cards that I need to get educated on real quick, because some of them are worth money, some of them are worthless, some of them are in bad shape, some are in good. I mean, but like I said, I mean, I think I ended up paying like $8 for all three of these books of cards. And I mean, I'm talking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these things. So I bet you there's well over 1,000 cards. It was in something nasty. And like I said, I paid so little for it. If I just pull one or two decent cards out of this, I think I'll be in good shape. But I do have to get educated on this stuff. There's just so much crap to go through. I know there's some hollows in here. Flash Fusion. I don't even know how to pronounce some of this stuff. So I've got hours of research to do on these to find out what's what. And then to the consoles, we got a Gamecube, two Gamecube, silver, or actually platinum and black. Got a Wii back there, Super NES, and an NES. And there's a bunch of cables and stuff. But for this whole thing, I ended up spending about $240 for everything. So I'm pretty excited about going through everything, figuring out what needs to go to my collection and what needs to be sold to support my buying habit. Danny came by yesterday and saw my pathway through the basement. I really don't need to be buying anything, but shout out to Danny. Anyways, that's my video for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, getting out of Kansas City, a lot less competition out there, and I had a really good time visiting with some of the folks from a small town similar to the one I grew up in. But keep hunting, guys. Have fun, enjoy, and I'll get back to you guys as the season progresses. Talk to you later.